Well, we're back again, guys. We're going to keep going on this sheathing. I'm going to showcase this disgusting mess we have inside and out. But, of course, I had to cut some of that flitch pile up, all those cuts off the mill, and get those out of the way so we can keep moving. But, so anyway, we're just going to keep plugging away here. I'm going to see if I can burn up that truckload of wood today. And we'll see where we go from there. So stay tuned.
It was always on fire, our house, our dreams. We were dancing on a wire, reckless it seemed. We found holes in these walls, we like what we saw. Seems so strong until it falls, the final straw. Oh, I never felt like this before. When I was trapped, you showed an open door. Living in a dark, clouded haze, we danced, we fought. We were bound to make mistakes, real love, we thought. But it was always on fire, our house, our dreams. We were dancing on wire, reckless it seemed. I never felt like this before. When I was trapped, you showed an open door. I had no reason to complain. I didn't have the words to explain. I never felt like this before. When I was trapped, you showed an open door. I had no reason to complain. I didn't have the words to explain. Then we were dancing on a wire. Yeah, we were dancing on a wire.
Great or what, guys? I'll tell you what a nice evening of progress here tonight. I actually got you guys on camera for a little daylight for a change. Haven't had that in quite a while, huh? So, oh, I'm excited. You know, I went to bed last night at 10 o'clock and actually got a really good night's sleep. Amazing how recharged you feel after that. But anyway, as you can see, we're around the bend. We're making good progress. We are a quarter of the way down this side. I still have more boards in the truck to use, but I'm going to call it a night because I get a lot more done when I'm not tired, if you can't tell. So anyway, we're making progress, guys, a little bit at a time. This is exciting. I had to see something else go up. You know, you spend a lot of time cutting joints and stuff like that, and you don't see anything get raised for quite a while, and you feel like you're spinning your wheels, but then you get a couple days like this, you know, where you could just fly with it. I took yesterday off because we had a lot going on, so came back to it tonight, and we got quite a bit done. So I'm excited about it. I'm happy about it. So obviously I still have more floorboards to put up. They're gonna be going on pretty soon. So probably in another week I'll go buy as much lumber as I can again. It's amazing how much faster it is when you're not milling the stuff. It's worth it for me to mill the beams and the posts, all the timbers. The big timbers, it is more than worth it for me to mill them up. But these 1-inch boards, now you guys have seen me in past videos where I'll get a stack of 1-inch boards and I'll rip them with a circular saw into 10-inch boards because it's just hard to mill those that way. But you know, to be quite honest with you guys, that is a major time consumer and it really slows your progress down. So the time it takes me to, say, make 20 boards that way, I can go 6 miles away down to the Amish sawmill and get a truckload, you know what I mean? And then I'm not dicking around with it, I could just throw them up. But it's kind of nice to be able to do that. I kind of, I don't even feel guilty about it, to be honest with you. Anything I can do to save time, not to mention, like I said, that truckload I brought home the other day was $219, 40 cents a board foot. I can't really beat that. Not for lumber like this. For my timbers, yes, I can do it. My cost with the sawmill, and even if I was and buying the logs, I should say, that adds up. I still spent half on these timbers that I would have spent buying the timbers somewhere else already done at 40 cents a board foot. So I can't really complain about the cost. The sawmill is definitely worth it for a project like this if you're able to source your logs. If you're not able to source logs, it's going to cost you a lot more. I mean, I'm going to have, if I put the roof, let's figure this out. So if I put the roof into it, that was $1,200 just for the tin. That is no gable end trim, that's no ridge cap, but it was $1,200 for the tin. I had, what I have, $4,000 in the concrete, so there's $5,200, and I have another, by the time I get done buying the timber and everything, probably $4,000 into that. So about $9,200 to build this barn. Now the cost of the sawmill, that was $6,000. You guys have that cost. So what I'm saving in material, I figured it out in board footage when I first sat down and started planning this project out. I figured right around 30,000 board feet. So it would have cost me somewhere around 13, 14 grand just for lumber for this. So I'm doing pretty well. Figure $4,000 into lumber versus 13 or 14 grand in lumber. I'll take it every day. You figure that, and with the $6,000 for the sawmill, that mill's paid for itself on this project, hands down. And I'll have it for when this is done, because like I said, we have a lot of woodworking stuff coming up. I have black cherry mantelpieces milled up. I've got cabinet lumber milled up. I have table lumber milled up, some 8/4 black cherry, stuff like that. So as soon as the shop's done, we got to make it pay for itself. That's the deal. If I can't have a hobby that does not pay for itself. It's just things are too tight, you know. That's most of us in this day and age. We're all working people, and that's the way it goes. So a little bit of a ramble there, but anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe. You can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff. We'll do all the traditional YouTube plugs, and share the videos if you feel like it. That helps us out. Comment, whatever you like. So anyway, you guys have a good evening. I'll catch you on the next one.